Make me sweat, make me harder, make me lose.
What kind of shit is that?
Bitch, you know I'm sexy. Don't call, just text. Bitch is slow, can't get on ice.
Stop it. Get some help.
Who do you think is the true father of Krishan Jr.? Keep it 100, you know what I'm saying? You my nigga, you know what I mean? So we keep it 100. What do you think?
I think it's her ex, honestly. They've been known to deal longer than we've been known to deal. While we was continuing to deal. I think the baby looks like him, honestly.
You don't think the baby looks nothing like you at all?
What you think?
Man, hey, man, I ain't really looked at the baby like that, like, you know what I'm saying? But I'm going to take your word.
I got kids already, so it's like, you know, I'm expecting something. But it's scientifically proven. That's not my child.
Okay.
Swabbed them. Yeah, swabbed them. I got paid to do that first little issue, so if y'all not paying me, if somebody want to give me $100,000 to post the DNA test, shoot it.
So my thing is, since you did the swap, do we need to pull Maury in and have an actual episode with Maury and put you on there, you know what I'm saying, to let we know? What do you think about
I told you that's my business phone. That's my business phone. What you doing?
Always lying.
I'm not lying. That's my business phone.
You lying.
Nah.
Smoke detector, yo.
No, I've been trying to fix it, man. I ain't just wait for you to come home.
Because you was taking so long.
Hold on. Why is your phone taped to the ceiling?
Oh, snap. What? You know, I need a light. I need a light up here
You
to
think I'm
fix
fucking
it.
stupid? You trying to do a ceiling challenge.
Now, why would I do that? Do I look stupid?
Yo, stop. Why would you lie to me?
What are you talking
caught.
about?
You
so I'm not
caught.
fucking caught. So now you want to fight because I want to do no shit.
It's an evil world we live in.
Yeah. What's up, y'all? It's Kelly West. Thank you for tuning in to another episode. Please. Thank you for tuning in to another episode. Please. Like, share, and subscribe to my channel if you're feeling this shit. So, okay, we're going to get straight to business. So, yeah, I came on about a couple hours ago, and I titled the video as it says. Well, I was talking about Young Blue, and I stated why men should never tell their lovers secrets. So, yo, I'm gonna let you check this out and to show why the modern day woman is not any different than she was back in the day. So the fact now she's unregulated and unchecked by society. Check this shit out.
Before?
Yeah.
Look, you told me the craziest secret, a secret you never told your boyfriend. And if I find it crazy, I'll give you $1, $2, $3, $400 in cash right now. You get one chance, in or you out.
I'm in.
All right, so what's the secret?
Okay, so basically I caught my boyfriend cheating on me.
Come on, cheating on you?
Yeah.
How'd you feel?
Devastated.
Okay, but keep going.
So then I knew about all the secrets that he had done, like murders.
Wait, huh?
Yeah. Murders. And I wanted payback for him cheating.
Okay.
So then I called the cops, tipped them off, and so one day they pulled him over while we were in the car together. I tipped him off about him having a gun, and from there he was arrested.
And what happened? They found the gun yet?
Yeah, they connected it to multiple murders.
And what happened to him now?
He's in jail.
For life?
He doesn't know that I called him though.
Why'd you call the police?
He cheated on me.
Did you ever confront him?
No.
What kind of shit is that?
So yo, what I just feel that is really, really terrible about this bitch here, and just about just how society is. Well, just about how a female like this is. I mean, how? Well, I guess she probably made an anonymous message, but at the same time, he might have not knew you was the one who told on him, but guess what? He knows now. You better hope he don't get on a technicality, cause that's your motherfucking ass. Now it just goes to show, she didn't go and tell the cops or the authorities because, mind you, he killed a few people. No, she turned them in simply just because of the fact that he cheated on her.
Emotional damage.
So she obviously didn't. Like she said, she didn't confront him, but she ratted him out. So at this point, she's just as evil as he is, because if he never cheated on her, or she didn't care about him getting cheated on, he would have let a murderer go free.
Who?
So yeah, we're gonna go to the next video. So nowadays, because of the red pill, and salute to MGTOW, salute to all the men in the red pill, shout out to all my brothers in the righteous fear, salute to the podcast bros, salute to the passport bros, because of all the good work we've been doing. It's to the point that now some of the topics that we talk about has become mainstream. As a matter of fact, let me go into the comments before we get to this lady who is basically look like she's like trying to catch on. I gotta give my salutes. So Professor Mex and the Rockera says, I'm not the father. Right. Definitely. Hell no. And then XL Pro comes in to show the love. Salute. I appreciate y'all. Shout out to everybody in the righteous fear. Shout out to y'all coming in and checking on your boy. So check out what this modern day woman has to say about men.
Men right now act like women, and they just want more. Bring back the patriarchy. I want to stay at home. I want to take care of my kids. What do you mean buy you flowers? What do you mean pay for dinner? What do you mean 50-50? What is that? I don't believe in that.
What do you want? What do you believe?
I want a man to take care of me.
So you want to be a housewife?
I want to be a housewife.
Okay.
Yeah.
The old traditional way?
Traditional. I'll do it. I don't mind. I'll do it. Fuck it.
All right, let's say you meet the guy that does all that. Like, he's willing to take you in, and you basically be the woman to take care of everything.
Yeah.
Now, does he got complete control over you? Like saying, like, all right, delete your Instagram. You can't be dressing all slutty out on the streets.
Here's my thing. I'm not going to be dressing all slutty and, like, having Instagram. If I found the one and he gives me everything I need, he doesn't even have to ask me for that. I already did it.
I like this one.
You'll delete it?
Oh, yeah, for sure. Without him even having to ask.
What about he wants to every time?
Yeah. Okay, yeah, for sure. Yeah, 100%. 100%. If he provides for me, he's a good husband, he's loyal, everything, he's good to our kids. What more could you ask for in a man? That's what I need. I need a provider.
I don't give a fuck what you think, bitch.
Run! Go! Get to the chopper!
I must say, the way she was kind of talking gives a little bit of a red flag, a little bit. Like, for example, I just kind of feel like, I don't know if y'all heard me, but shout out to XL Pro. She definitely capping like a motherfucker. For real. No doubt. But I ain't gonna lie, man. She look good. She's sexy. She look good. She look good, but not good enough to trap a nigga. Well, maybe for a night or two. But yo, the way she was kind of talking, it sounded like she already has kids, because she said, I want a man to take care of me and my kids. She didn't say our kids, me and my kids. So that's an indication that she's already a single mother. She cursed like a motherfucking sailor. You know what I'm saying? She out at night. So she's already doing things that's unbecoming of a wife. So, yo, just like XO Pro said, don't fall for it. They capping like a motherfucker. So we ain't going for it.
Nope.
So now, I don't know if this is, I wouldn't say this happens to everybody, but I just kind of brought up this video because it just kind of just goes to show that, I mean, I know this is a movie and this is a scene from a movie, but, art imitates life. And you can just even tell that this is something that the sisters will laugh at. So check it.
No. Get, please.
Hey, what's wrong with you?
Get out of my house.
Bitch, you crazy.
What is it?
What is what?
That thing that's tickling me. What is
What
that?
the hell are you talking about?
Is it?
You know what?
Why is it even
Emotional
damage?
Veronica.
Get out. Get out. Get out. Take your little thing and go. Is there anyone in your generation that knows what they're doing? Anyone?
You do know it takes two, right?
Well, you're not even bringing anything to play with. I got pens. If I wanted a pen, I'd use a pen.
Whatever.
You are making every black man look bad. I know women with bigger penises than that. Get out. Get out!
Somebody gonna kill your ignorant ass.
Yeah, well, at least I already know what it feels like to screw a corpse. Get out, bitch!
Ooh, you better hope it ain't me to take your ass out.
Well, if that is any representative of your gun, then I will live. All I'll be doing is saying,
Bitch.
Thank you. Thank you, darling. Thank you.
But yo, why I feel is actually funny is that she emasculating Buddy because I guess he got a millimeter Peter. But did she decide to go fuck him? And yeah, the little Mexican mommy, she's definitely for the streets, but she wants the husband's benefits. Yeah, because she's a single mother. She already made the mistakes. So she wants to be a wife, she would have became a wife. Yeah, just walk away. Just walk away. Yeah, it's so crazy that, this young man, he up here, having practice with his old bride, and she up here talking shit or whatever, I guess, about his Johnson. But shit, maybe he got a small Johnson. Maybe she just got big pussy. Big old dry ass, old ass pussy so dry and so old, she couldn't even get a nigga in her generation to smash that shit. So let's just keep it real. But, the emasculation of a black man. So let's check out what this street meat got to say.
Horniest confession.
When I was drinking my soda, I just, took the soda can and, started playing in my pussy with it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Horniest confession.
When I was drinking my soda, I just, took the soda can and, started playing in my pussy with it.
So, yo, this is the woman that Dr. Umar wants us to marry up in the community, y'all.
Run! Go! Get to the chopper!
Yeah, that bitch's titties is all the way out. But she said she played with herself with a soda can. What I'm trying to understand is, did she just put it on her clit because it was cold? Or was she putting it in her kitty because her shit all blown the fuck out?
What kind of shit is that?
Yeah, man, these chicks ain't got no decorum. No damn shame. Unfortunately, in the black community, we got a bunch of people who are raised without their fathers, and their father have no say so. and there's no family structure, this is what you get. This is what you get. Oh, not my queens is XL Pros. Yes, your queens. These queens. You know what I'm saying? They queens, but they love to get butt naked and, you know, sell themselves for rather cheap, that is. Rather cheap. They believe that because most dudes probably can't afford the trick on them, that they're selling themselves for a lot of money. But what they don't understand is even if a dude gives them a lot of money, or shall I say a large quantity of money, they're the ones still getting the shitty end of the stick. And that's what women don't ever realize. Such a shame. So, check this out. We got this brother who went to Vietnam. You know, and I wouldn't say she's a tighter chick, but just look at the love that they give the Passport Bros.
My black friend to a tailor in Vietnam, and this happened.
I know that you hate me.
Yo, you know what I'm saying? She's a little older than what we were probably used to, but hey, she get it for the night. Them Asians keep their body right. But yo, the tailor jumped on them. So can you just imagine all the younger, finer, firmer little hotties walking around there? So salute to my brother going to Vietnam and checking that out. So what else we got for y'all?
What you doing? I told you that's my business phone. That's my business phone. What you doing?
Always lying.
I'm not lying. That's my business phone.
Lying.
All that lady doing is selling that box. So you up here in a hotel, having a good time, showing her love and all that. Then you find out that your hoe is really a hoe.
Emotional damage.
And she tells you her work phone. This is the same chick who probably be asking you for money. The same chick that you had to pay for the whole trip. You're the one fitting all the bill. And she up here selling her coochie on the side. So we got this chick. And I ain't gonna lie, she's not all that good looking. But we just hear all the typical complaints that most black women say. But check this out. And when you kind of see her, y'all can make your own decision about, you know, beauty being in the eye of the beholder. Check it.
You want me to feel bad about me or something? To tell me those things? I'm black. Yes, I sure am black. Actually very black. But that doesn't take away my beauty.
Yo, wait a damn minute. It's not that you're not beautiful because you're black, baby. Well, one, you're not even keeping yourself up, and you're supposed to be a makeup artist or whatever. Catch yourself. Your wig is kind of toe up. Your wig looking like a damn bandana from 1995, All Eyes on Me type shit.
Because I'm the way I am. I could have been on The Color Purple. I feel like I would have played a good role in the movie. You know what I'm saying? Like, that doesn't make me feel good when you tell me that, guys. When you tell me I'm not pretty, when you tell me I'm ugly, when you tell me no man wants to sleep with me. Things like that make me feel horrible. You know that? It take me back to when I was a kid. And
back to when they was a kid. They always want to talk about when they was a kid and colorism, blah, 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 blah. But regardless of what y'all think about how she look, we all know that there's some men out there who will get with her and like her for her. But guess what? Unfortunately, she wants the same type of guys that a good-looking, hot, sexy chick will get. So, You know what I'm saying? You can't even feel bad for these, females because guess what? You might be like, oh, she all right, but guess what? She turn around calling your ass ugly.
Emotional damage. It wasn't really cool to be dark skinned at that time when I was a kid, you know?
Here we go again.
And in class, the kids talk smack. I'm talking about a kid before I learned how to fight and shit. Kids call me things, tease me, tell me I'm ugly and shit. This is what you need to know. I'm gonna fuck you up. No, I'm just playing. I'm just playing, bro. Like,
Yeah, like I said, all chicks' favorite currency is attention. So that's that.
Dale, dale. Dale, dale.
He's looking at my butt. He's looking at my butt. Mira, ¿qué tú miras?
I mean, fuck it. I'm here for the comments. Fuck it.
I ain't gonna lie. Mama did have a lot of booty, but why she all happy that a little boy wants to see her backside? Obviously, she ain't got no husband or no man. I mean, women like kids and stuff, and it's innocent that he liking booty, but just let him like the booty. Why did they have to capitalize on it? Why? Because attention is women's favorite currency. We all know.
Can I just get a water cup?
Yeah.
Is that water? Sprite. You wanted Sprite?
Yo, y'all always notice in Batman? Do y'all ever notice that in Batman, he's always going for two big criminals? We know damn well there's some big time ass drug dealers, some shady ass investors, and all that type of shit. But you never see Batman ever go for them. They always go for the robbers and the petty thieves. Shit. If Batman was real, he'd probably be arresting more black people than anybody.
emotional damage.
So yeah, man. So I don't know if y'all seen this video, but yo, man, shout out to them passport bros. They got them girls going crazy.
你回来了 I miss you so much, so much, very much.
真的吗？
你是不是不要我了？你北京的女人是不是很漂亮？北京的女人是不是比我好看？
我真的没遇到过女朋友，在北京。
可是你都不给我打电话。
我一直都在想你啊。
你被娶我脱轨了，他是不是被娶我脱轨了？他有没有带你们看其他的 girlfriend？
没有我，你可以问他们，我每天都在。
你只能有 only me，only me。Only
you。Only
me。
可以。只有你。
好吧。
She was on that boy's dick. Yeah, that's just how it be. Brothers, get your passports. You know what I'm saying? Not have to worry about all these little bullshit ass bras that they out here dealing with. That's crazy. Matter of fact, we're gonna get to the main event right now. So yo, as you see, as the title of the video, it basically Emi Udoka, the man who has been having a lot of trouble in the last couple of years behind his bad decisions, unfortunately. One of his bad decisions come back to haunt him, which is Nia Long lands $32,500 per month from Emi Udoka in child support agreement report. Nia Long will be getting over $32,000 in monthly child support from her ex-partner, Emi Udoka, according to the new report. Now, additionally, court documents confirm that the two will share joint custody of their 12-year-old son. Long attorney Samantha Spector negotiated the deal. So basically, it cites that Udoka's monthly disposable income was $465,800, and it notes that their son spends 95% of the time with Long. While this would indicate that $56,389 as the expected amount, the two sides equally agreed to $32,000 figure. So somehow, I guess because he's so busy, there's no way he could kind of watch his kid full time. But I guess she took something. So of course, Long called off. Listen to this. It says Long called off her engagement to Udoka after the former Boston Celtics coach had an alleged affair with a female staffer. They suspended him in 2003. Then he moved to Houston, to the Houston Rockets. And then, of course, let's see here. But that's not really true because what happened was, well, she did dump him, but she got back with him. We all know that she got back with him. She got back with him for a minute, and he was going to basically marry her. But basically what ended up happening is, long story short is, they got back with each other for a little while. Then all of a sudden, she went and put him on child support. Obviously because he was not going to marry her. So he wasn't going to make that decision. So salute to him for that. He wasn't going to try to marry her. But of course, she's going to say that she pulled the trigger. Well, of course, she pulled the trigger because she wasn't getting what the fuck she wanted.
Emotional damage.
Well, I guess she got money now, but it's only going to be 8 for 8 years. And Amy Udoka is now free to go get whoever the fuck he wants. So salute to Amy Udoka and good luck to him. So anyway, thank y'all for tuning in. Once again, it's Cali West. Thank you for tuning in to another episode. Please like, share, and subscribe to my channel if you're feeling this shit.